I want to speak this language fluently and effortlessly. But the thing is that whenever I try to speak this language, my mind goes blank. I take a lot of time. I don't know why I'm struggling with this problem and how far I have to struggle. Hello and welcome to my channel English with Anita. I hope you people are doing great and learning this language great way. If you also have this problem, then this video is worth watching. My friend, if you are a beginner and you have just started learning this language from the scratch, so it is going to take a lot of time. You are not going to get mastery in a month. You need a lot of time to get your mind habitual of this language. No matter how many vocabulary you have, you need a lot of practice. You need a lot of engagement in this language. Then your brain will accept this language. you know so how did I overcome of this problem? Did I also have this problem as a beginner? Yes, I faced it for more than 6 months. You won't believe, I used to overuse and like. Two words were very common in my speaking. I used to use multiple of time. So if you are using these two words, it means that you have to improve. We should use them. I'm not saying that completely we should drop or eliminate from our speaking. It won't be possible also, because this is the beauty of this language, where we have to use like. But how we have to use and how many times we should use, it also matters a lot. It shows that how fluent you are. you know so if you are overusing them and taking a lot of time to explain your things, you need to work on your fluency. You need to work on your English. So there is only one way, that is practice. Yes, you heard me right. You have to practice every single day, so that your brain, your body, your mouth can become habitual of this language. You must have seen many people, they have a lot of vocabulary, perfect sentences, but when it comes to speaking in flow, they are unable, because they haven't practiced enough. That is why their mind is not processing very fastly. Okay, so no matter how many vocabulary you need enough practice to overcome of this problem, or else you are going to stuck. Your mind is going to take a lot of time to process the thing, to provide you right words, right sentences at the right time. This is one thing. Other thing, that there are many beginners, they have just started from the scratch. In that case, they don't know a lot of vocabulary, right? See, if you don't have a lot of vocabulary, how can you speak smoothly? How can you speak in flow? You are going to take a lot of time. Plus, if you don't have grammar knowledge also, we need to know grammar little bit and a lot of vocabulary. But coming to learning vocabulary, I won't say that learn at a time. Learn gradually. Let's take one example of learning vocabulary. How it can make you speak this language very fluently. Behind me, you must be able to see wall, or you must be able to see wall. How it got constructed? People, they used bricks, cement. They used a lot of bricks. That is why successfully they got this wall constructed, right? When it comes to beautifying the wall, then they got it plastered. There is paint and a lot of things, so that they could beautify this wall or this building. In our case also, if we want to speak this language in flow, we need to have a lot of vocabulary, just like bricks. For building, we need a lot of bricks, and for speaking this language smoothly in flow, we need a lot of vocabulary. But the thing is that gradually we have to learn. You may have never ever seen that mention they use bricks and they get one building constructed in a day. No. You must have heard also Rome was not built in a day, right? So same way, our fluency will be also not built in a day, okay? It will take a lot of time. It has a natural process we have to follow, then we can learn. See, if you get your building constructed in a day, it may fall also. Same way, if you learn a lot of vocabulary in a day, you might get frustrated. You may quit learning this language. And I don't want you to quit. I want you to continue. Take this language easy, you know. Take this language as a language, not as a difficult subject, not as a task. We can learn it without pressurizing our mind so much. And I have been learning it. You know, when I was a beginner, or I used to fumble while speaking, and I didn't know how to speak properly. I used to use same words over and over again. But by the passage of time, I worked on my English. I practiced a lot. Now also I practice, and that's how my English is improving. In your case also, if you want to overcome of this problem, there is only one thing that you need to do, that is practice. Listening practice, reading practice, working on your grammar, learning new vocabulary. These all things you should do, and it is going to take a lot of time. Believe me or not, I have given a lot of time for learning this language. You know, I was also like you, thought that I could become a fluent English speaker that, in a month. But no, I couldn't get fluency in a month. So in your case also, you might be thinking same way, that I should speak this language in flow within 1 month. So it won't happen, my friend. You won't be able to learn this language in a month. So treat this language as a language. Don't get impatient. You have to have patience for learning this language. Because I've seen many people, they tried their level best to become a fluent English speaker in a month. But they couldn't. Finally, they were disappointed. So if you also try to learn in a hurry, you may get disappointed. So treat this language as a language and believe in slow process, believe in your practice, and put effort from your side. Try to listen a lot, speak a lot, learn grammar, whatever is needed. And eventually you will become a fluent English speaker, because your mind is going to accept this language as a language, and it will support you. As a beginner, sometimes it resists, that we have our mother tongue. Then why I should learn? Our mind just react like this. But we have to politely convince our mind, and we have to give small task to our mind. And then one day our mind will be convinced. It will start learning things gradually and will become a fluent English speaker. So this is how I overcome my problem, and now I speak this language. In your case also, you are going to learn this language, and I believe in you. You are going to become a fluent English speaker. So don't worry. This is what I wanted to share with you. I hope you like my video. If you, then please like, share, subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care.